Hey, yo, thank you for joining me today, guys. I appreciate you. But first, I need you to hit that like button. If you woke up today feeling good, hit that like button. Let's just jump into these clips.
In a debate where they was talking about smashing on the first date, I'm like, I don't know. I think I'm just one of those free people who is just like, I don't do with America. I'm like, child, I done smashed on many first dates, and they became my men.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
All that waiting 6 months to smash for what? Well, and you gonna wait 6 months? You done fell in love with this man. And then y'all not even sexually compatible with each other. Can you imagine? I done wasted 6 months of my time dating this person, planning dates, talking on the phone for hours at night, FaceTime and this and that, and y'all finally had sex, and then y'all not sexually compatible. Cause it can happen. It's happened. Like it's all that. I don't know. That's off topic, but yeah, I'm going against the grain on everything. Smash on the first date, do it. Living with somebody before marriage, do it. Do all that. Yeah. You smashing on the first date?
I didn't used to. I used to be like, nah, I'm gonna wait. Like,
but now being an older woman,
yeah, older.
Yes,
yeah.
Yes.
When you're younger and you're like, he may not call me back, and I just, this man, like, never gonna hear from his ass again. now
baby, he's calling you back. Trust me.
That was easy.
So the question is, you would rather not wait to figure out who you're giving your body to. Like it could be somebody terrible. You get what I'm saying? But the first thing on the first day is that you just need to know if y'all sexually compatible. If y'all sexually compatible, I just can't get it, dude. Like through my mind. And I don't know you, young lady. And I'm not saying anything negative about you, but I mean, if that's your prerogative on the first date, not even getting to know this man's real name, his background, if he has kids, if he's married, whatever it may be, if he's clean, how he's living. If this man is on a run, you see a fugitive, like your thing is you need to see if that stroke is matching for you. If he can touch the back of that oven, is what you're saying. Like, dog, like you can't tell me there's not more important things to worry about on the first date other than to see if y'all just match up one-on-one in the bed, bro. What you trying to do? I thought I heard it all, man, but that's you might as well just told me you just like to get drunk and let dudes smash on the first day. I would have been like, damn, okay, you just nasty like that. But you really just you really doing it by choice now. You on a whole new level. You on a whole new level.
When you with me, everything is we. See, we go on vacations. We going on that girl trip, right? We going to Jamaica.
She gonna come back to the hotel room talking about, babe, I need to go back and get one of those mud massages tomorrow. Look, I'm gonna be gone.
You literally sent my private photos into a group chat.
They didn't believe they were real.
Why wouldn't they be real?
They want to know if they were fake or real. So.
What? Do they look fake? That's
they,
not even like you sent my photos out.
Now they know they're real. Like,
what the f does it matter?
Dog, like this is some stuff you do when you're a young man. You, for some reason, I don't know why, dog. When you young men, when you bag something cool, you just gotta send it to the group chat. Why did we do that back in the day? Like, yo, homegirl, just send me these photos. You gotta share it with the boys. You send it to all the close homeboys, then fall in love with this girl about 1 month later, not even, maybe 1 week later, and then y'all hooked up. Meanwhile, you know in the back of your mind, you didn't show all the close homies the goods. What's up with that, man? Why we used to do that, man? Dog. But yeah, man, tell me about a time y'all did this before. I need to know, man. What's the craziest things y'all did in the chat, man? I didn't see the video. My boy was behind the dumpster type of video, and he wound up falling in love with this girl, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. It's a true story. I wouldn't be kind of hinting to y'all. I know I got to keep these words limited on YouTube, but y'all know what it is. Leave your stories in the comments.
I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Ever since I started dating women, I have realized how ungrateful we are. No shade, all shade actually, because I got to deal with y'all now too. I have never seen this level of entitlement in my life. I've never seen it. Somebody tries to plan something for you. Somebody tries to go all out and tries to do something for you. And you're not grateful at all. You're not grateful at all. If anything, you're mean. I've never seen this level of meanness before. And I was expecting more from the girls. I was expecting emotional intelligence. I was expecting us to have proper etiquette, for us to have our P's and Q's and R's and T's and I's and T's and LGBTQs together. These girls be making me want to rip my hair out. Literally square up. Because we're the same sex. Like, fuck who gonna be the boys. Fuck who gonna be the girls. Who the fuck gonna be the good people at this point? Y'all normalizing too much toxic shit. At this point, I'm like, damn, do I like anybody? Do I like anybody? Damn.
Bro, I'm convinced, dog, like to be honest, women dating women, that don't even work. Men dating women, sometimes that don't even work. Women solo dating. I've seen it lately. It's like a thing. Women going on solo dates where they just go out and they just post a whole bunch of pictures. They having fun. They doing random stuff, dog. And then at the end of the day or the next day, they just blame men all together about why they got to be out on a solo date. Bro, you chose to do a solo date. Why are you blaming men because you chose to go do that on your own? Because you couldn't find one. Oh, yeah. I had to go treat myself to a date because these no good dudes out here can't even do anything. What? What do you mean?
Somebody said, give them a group name. Oh my God, boy, I read through the comments. Bone Studs and Harmony. That nigga said, Pussy Suits. A Tribe Called Studs. Hey, yo, wow. Somebody said girls to men. Hey, yo, Led Zeppelin is wild. Did you net? Scissor me timbers. The Me Guys. The Isley Stutters is good. Click edition. That's that.
Bruh, chill.
Man, I got one for you. The strap-on sisters. The straptations. The studtations. But the bone studs in Army got me dying, dog. Like, for real, that's hilarious. Guys, we all been in a position where, well, I ain't gonna say we all, but some of us have been in a position where, you gonna just trust your girl. You gonna give her this utmost, this amount of trust until she do you something dirty, bro. Knowing that when she goes out of town, it's something that bothers you. Even if you doing good, no good, but you can tell when they just not doing what they supposed to be doing, or they out of routine, they out of just who they normally are, right? They've got to be up to no good. Let's just go ahead and listen to this next story, see how it plays out.
Her birthday trip, her and two of her friends went to Atlanta for their birthday trip. So her and one friend, they flew out together on Thursday. The other friend met them on Friday. They went out Friday night. So Saturday morning, and I fight on Saturday, she calls me at 10 in the morning while I'm weighing in. I call her back about 30 minutes later once I'm done with everything. I'm laying on the floor getting rehydrated, just, trying to chill, get myself together before the fight. And she's talking, she's telling me about, everything that happened the night before. Right? Normal relationship stuff. And when I get back to the crib, I call her. She's getting her outfit together. She's like, should I wear this or this? I'm like, go ahead, wear that dress. And now it's Sunday morning. About 10 in the morning, I'll leave. I'll go to Chicago because whenever I'm just in like a jacked up mood, that's where I want to go back home. As I'm driving to Chicago around 11 in the morning, like, yo, I hope you had a good night. And then I text her again at 1. I'm like, hey, I haven't heard from you, but I guess I'll talk to you later. Then around 3, and mind you, this whole time I have her location. So from that morning, I saw that she was at these apartments in Atlanta. The Airbnb is in a whole different part of Georgia, like Decatur. So what are you doing in Atlanta in some apartments? Okay. I start calling her around 3:30 before I leave Chicago. And this is 3:30 Chicago time, so she's like 4:30, right? I'm calling her FaceTime, it's not going through. I'm regular calling her. First it's ringing, and then by the 7th time I called, it just goes straight to voicemail.
Ooh, brother, you already know what's going on. She ain't trying to answer that FaceTime call. She not trying to look you dead in the eyes so you can see the room. She up to no good, dog. We already know that. You keep calling, then it goes to voicemail automatically. That means she didn't want to be bothered with your phone calls anymore. Dog, come on now.
I started calling her friend that flew down with her on Thursday. It's ringing. Same thing, starts hitting voicemail. Okay. I just texted her because I have her location. I said, bet, don't worry about it. Here I come. I lost my fight. I'm in my feelings. And now you're playing in my face. Like, you doing some stuff right now that, like, if I did it, like, I would be the worst dude on earth. And, like, your friends would be like, you need to stop talking to him types. But now you're doing it to me? Okay. Bet, I'll be there. Don't worry. 10 hours. That's not nothing. I'll do it. Watch this. Now her friends start calling me. What's up? Where y'all at? What's going on? Oh, she's stuttering. I'm about to go to the apartments to go get my girl. Why weren't y'all together? Oh, the other friend who has the brother. So the apartment that my girl was staying at, apparently it's the other friend's brother's apartment. And the other friend apparently was throwing up in the section. And the club, like, they just kicked them all out because, like, you can't be in here, you're throwing up all over the place. So they kicked them out. This is the story they told me. The friend who has the rental, she drives my girl and the other friend to that girl's brother's apartment in Atlanta. And then she goes back. First, she goes back to the function to get their stuff, which they left at the function. And then she goes to the Airbnb. Okay. And now, at 4:30, 5 o'clock, now you're going to go get her from the apartment. After I've been calling both of y'all for the last 30 minutes, now is when you go. Okay, that's the story you're going with? Cool, bet. Don't worry, I got you. Couple minutes pass, now here go my girl, now she FaceTime me. And what's strange about that is that the only reason why you're about to go pick up my girl is because obviously y'all been in communication. So if my girl can call you, why can't she call me?
No, they gotta get their story together, my guy. You know what time it is. They gotta lock in, bro. They can't tell you the truth, man. They gotta come up with this very good, elaborate story, and it has to be somewhat believable. You're gonna go off. You're gonna go off, dog. And valid point. You picked up on it. They can talk to one another, but she couldn't answer the phone for you. Okay.
Like, why didn't my girl call me immediately or text me and was like, hey, like, this is what's happening? My girl doesn't get into any type of communication with me, text me nothing until she gets into that rental car. She FaceTimes me. Well, she does that shit on purpose. Like, she FaceTime me and she's trying to, like, play that role that, like, oh, see, like, I still have my clothes on, I have my jacket on, I still have my makeup on, I still have my jewelry on. Like, nothing happened, you know. I've been in and out of sleep since, you know, we got to the apartment in the morning. It was just me and that other girl. Well, okay, if it was just that harmless, why didn't you FaceTime me in the apartment? Why did you wait until you were getting in the car before you FaceTime me? We've been going back and forth for the last day. She still hasn't answered that question for me. And I feel like that's just an important detail. Because I know if the roles were reversed, if I was doing the same stuff, bro, like, it wouldn't even, like, no, this junk would be crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. So the fact that, like, somebody who says that they hate liars, they hate manipulators, now you're lying and you're trying to manipulate me? As if I was born yesterday, as if I don't do this. Like, this is the reason this is my first and last relationship, actually. This is the reason why. Because I've been the other guy. Before, I've been the other guy, so I know how it goes. So that's why I don't take relationships serious, because I know how easy it is, bro. I know how easy it is. So now the fact that, like, you're trying to play in my face as if I don't know what really happened, that you were just asleep and you didn't do, even if you didn't cheat, because that's what she's saying. I didn't cheat. You want me to say I cheated, but I didn't cheat. Even if you didn't cheat, you was doing something you had no business doing, and you won't tell me. And you won't tell me because you probably did something so foul I would leave you for it. So rather than for you to tell me, so I would be able to be like, you know what, you did that, I'm out. You're just gonna leave me in the dark and tell me a lie. So now I can go around and tell people that because I wouldn't believe you, because I was insecure. There's no way. This girl, I've been with this girl for over a year. Her sister's wedding is in a couple of weeks, bro. I got the measurements and everything for my outfit for the wedding. I have like, her dad is like bringing the outfit back from where it's coming from. And this is how you planned it? Forget, I don't care what you did. The fact that you won't even be honest with me. And I thought that's crazy. And what's even crazy is that she will take it to the grave. And that's what's so, like, I really believed in her. I really believed in the relationship. I swear to God I did. I told this girl things I ain't never told. I opened up in ways I'll never open up again. I'll tell you that. And this is how you play it in one night, bro. One night. And everything just flipped. Yo, like, this junk is crazy, bro. This junk is truly crazy.
Brother, she is absolutely locked in. She did something extremely foul. You said it yourself, bro. You said it yourself. She did something unthinkable. Maybe she got a train ran on her. That's what I'm thinking, dog. You can only imagine, bro. She got a train ran on her, bro. She did something crazy. She let a dude clap raw. You get what I'm saying? Like, all this stuff. While you were calling her, she was, head bobbing against the backboard. All right? Burn it, like, all those nasty things. Like, the reason why she can't tell you is that because she really does have a super guilty conscience. She really does love you. And now she's sad. She don't know what to do because you're her future and that was a one-time thing. And you're right. She ruined a good thing in just one night. That's crazy, man. But I'm glad that you just caught on to it. I'm glad that she showed her colors. Sometimes, bro, you can ruin like 10, 12, 15 years in just one night. And she did. So, brother, I wish you the best of luck, man, in your future relationships. Let's see how it goes, man. Hopefully you can check in with social media sometimes, man. We can follow, keep up with you.
The biggest sign of a shitty father is a father that does not take his son to the barbershop, period. You a fucking deadbeat. You trash if you don't take your son to the barbershop. Even at 50-50, I take my son to the barbershop. We're not discussing shit. At the very least, I will facilitate the appointment and set that shit all up so that my ex-wife can take him, but I handle the barbershop for my son. Like, what do you mean you don't know where your son's barbershop is? What do you mean you don't know who his barber is? What do you mean you don't know if he needs to go every month, every 5 weeks, every 6 weeks? What the fuck you mean you don't know this shit? You the father. Take care of that shit. And on the flip side of that, if you got somebody that has stepped in, that's like a father, or that's your man for the women, that sees your son and takes your son to the barbershop, oh, he fucking care. He fucking cares about you and that child.
Dog, to be honest with you, man, I cut my son's hair, bro. Like, I'm not a barber, all right? I've tipped barbers, man. I've went to barbers my whole life, man. But my son came out, man, and my son's hair is easy to maintain, bro. He has long, curly hair. All I got to do is taper up the sideburns in the back. Super easy. I can do that. I did that for my brothers, my cousins, you know what I'm saying? My friends around the block. Super easy. The rest is easy peasy. I don't really have to do anything else, man. I'm not really taking them there because I can do it myself, and I choose to. But that relationship between son, dad, barber, man, look, that's something that you just don't cross. You just understand, man, that's a valuable lesson. That's where you really learn to go and take men and take them at an early age to have some sitting discipline, some, what you can say, man, like some courtesy, sitting in the chair, getting used to it. All right. Because, man, you know how it is, bro. Sending kids to a barber, it could be a good experience or a bad experience, but you got to build that up to it. But it's just hits different when you bring your own son and your son gets out that chair and he's fresh and fly. You like, boy, that's mine. That's my son. You get what I'm saying? It hits a little bit different. I totally get it.
The biggest lie ever told is that just because you have been in a lot of different relations with men that nobody's ever going to want you. And that is a lie. Like, there's women out here who have had, like, what men would deem as a high body count, and they still get with them, still wife them up, still take them home to their mom. And it all boils down to is how attractive is that woman to the masses? Do other men still want her? Do other men still want to obtain her? Do other men still want to get with her? As long as other men are still wanting to get with that woman, she's always gonna like be able to get wiped up. Always. Because men like things to have things that other men want. That is the thing about it. And women are no different. Women to them are just like freaking cars and other collectible items that they want, that other men want. So you're really not even competing against other women in a sense. You're competing against the judgment of other men. For real. That's what it is. So this is just my opinion, okay? Like, take with this information what you want, and I'm not telling anybody to go do anything or to live any certain kind of lives, you know. I'm just saying, like, men are still going to choose what they want as long as other men want to.
Promiscuous women are still getting wiped up, and we're not just talking about famous celebrities and all these stuff, because that just happens, bro. Though I still consider those outliers, bro. But these promiscuous women are doing things that these other women that are trying to hold out and not doing. They're doing all that plus a bag of chips, bro. Like they doing all that today, man. All right, they know, like, hey, look, I really don't have enough going for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and lock in, and I'm gonna blow this man's mind away by doing this, that, and the third, bro. Y'all know what I mean, bro. Things that, you know, we ain't gonna speak about on YouTube. Things, you know, some things that you gonna see on Pornhub or something like that. You know, like, they lock in for that stuff. All right, they're gonna do something that, meanwhile, while you at school, you know, holding out, trying to get your master's degree and your doctor's degree and saying that you better than all those men, like, these promiscuous women is out there just like holding them down. All right, they cooking whatever they want. All right, as soon as he come home from work, they locked in. All right, they that's what it is. Like, I don't know what to tell you. What else? You get what I'm saying? Why else would a man that knows that his girl is super promiscuous or hadn't even caught on to it yet be sitting there head over heels for her? You get what I'm saying? Like, she obviously doing something to blow this man's mind away and keep him happy, keep him crazy distracted from the truth. I don't know.